So this may hit home a little closer to you. Murr and I are both soccer fans. You are a diehard fan of an English Premier League team. This doesn't come out of the EPL, but extremely funny nonetheless. And I'm sure, I think you had mentioned you had something similar, a tabloid, not happened to you, but something similar to what I'm about to tell you. Drunk Celtic fan caught with his pants around his ankles trying to have sex with a taxi. So,
solid.
A 36-year-old man has been found guilty of simulating sex on a taxi bonnet? Do they call that over there in Ireland? B-O-N-N-E-T? A taxi bonnet.
I think it's bonnet.
A taxi bonnet.
It's England.
Wow.
It's England.
But what does that mean? You can say bonnet or bonnet. I have no idea what that means.
I think we're just going to go with a taxi car. Simulating sex in a taxi car with his trousers around his ankles on Fife Street. Good old Fife. Every town has a Fife Street, I guess.
Yeah, everybody.
The shot cabbie had arrived to pick up a fare from a house when a drunk stranger jumped on the front of his van in broad daylight. An elderly couple also exclaimed they saw David Bruce apparently having sex with a garden fence during the incident, May 25th in Russell Court. So, it goes on and on. He's Bruce now of Bridge Street, Kirk Caldy, formerly of Christ. Why do they make these weird fucking town names?
I don't know. It's Scotland.
Was found guilty of committing an offense of public indecency by lowering his trousers and underwear, exposing his genitals, and committing a sex act.
That sounds right.
Says he was celebrating Celtic's win of the Scottish Cup final on television.
That makes sense.
Yeah, obviously you're excited. You're
Cup finals will do that to you.
You want to go? You want to go have sex with some inanimate objects?
Yeah.
He was wandering around his trousers with his trousers at his ankles, and then approached a woman. I was like, I didn't see this.
That's probably the next good.
He was staggering about and then started masturbating for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yep,
Eventually,
yep.
He fell into somebody's path.
Yeah.
So somehow, and this is okay. Then this is what the writer of the story said. Okay, I'm masturbating. Okay, masturbating in public. He can't be doing that. He can't be doing any of this for that matter. Just even more shocking is that he wasn't charged with public indecency, yet he got charged with disturbing the peace. Just mind-boggling how laws work over in Scotland. Again, so somehow he pleaded out of one, got the other. I mean, boy, oh boy. I've had some drunk wahoo moments in my life.
Yeah, never tried to stick my dick in anything. Like
a taxi.
Like not inanimate. Yeah, no. Like fences.
Jar of mayonnaise at the worst.
Yeah. Good old-fashioned American pie.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And you said you had heard something similar to this?
Yeah, so my team, Newcastle United, just played in the fourth round? I don't know what round it was. But either way, round of the FA Cup. And we scored a goal to win it in, I don't know, probably the 115th, 17th. Like it was late on, and it was the second half of extra time. So, yeah, put it in to win it, and on national television, one of the Newcastle supporters ran out from the concourse, because it's just bleacher-style seat. Mm-hmm. So runs out from the concourse and whips his dick out and starts helicoptering it.
Woo!
Yeah, because the guy who scored the goal was mimicking said celebration dance, but this gentleman felt the need in the crisp Oxford evening to go ahead and whip his member out, and he's gotten a ban across all of English football. He cannot go to any English football ground.
I hope it was worth it.
I mean, kinda, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. That kind of sucks. It's hilarious though. I'll put the clip up. I'll throw the clip up on Facebook.
Can't wait to see that
good.
one. Yeah, goody.
Well, I mean, you don't get any. It's all grainy and stuff. You know, you don't really see anything, but you see the attempt, and it's a hearty handful down under the pants. Rip them out.
Yeah,
give it a twirl. Like it's good.
Sexy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you're in the crisp European air and you got enough to twirl at that point in the game,
right? I
say go out and twirl away. And that's a more appropriate celebration than trying to bang a taxi. I have nothing to say about the taxi. That guy, there's weirdos in all walks of life, and I at least go for the tailpipe. If you're going to go for some part of the vehicle, at least go for the part that fits.
Yeah,
parts that fit. Damn. That's a tailpipe, Christ.
Right? But my concern is like every gas tank I've ever seen has that little like protective cap, like the little flap. Mm-hmm. So like, what if you get on in there and then you try to pull it back out and it gets trapped by the little protective cap?
It's like a frog's tongue.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I would have to argue that that's probably the least of your worries.
I was gonna say that's probably
insane person that would actually stick your penis in a gas tank.
Yeah, I'm assuming chemical burns are probably a part of this all. Yeah.
Again, not thoughts that are jogging through the brain of a man who puts his penis there.
Well, that's because it happened in a country where buckfast is legal, and if you don't know what that is, you should check it out.
Nope.
But it's kind of like a malt liquor wine.
Okay.
It's vile. It's awful. It tastes awful.
Malt liquor wine.
It's like I don't know. It's something ridiculous. Bing that up real quick. It's like 20 some odd %. It's like
we don't get that stateside.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't.
Should we bring some back next time we're?
We could try.
Okay.
I could try to make that happen.
It's called what?
Buckfast.
Buckfast.
Yeah.
Buck nasty.
Is it pulling up on the Bing?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to look that up because I'm one letter away from crashing my entire internet service provider.
Okay, that's fine.
Buckfasty.
Buckfasty.
Wow.
But yeah, look it up.
I think the thing is, there's fanatics across the board.
Yeah.
There's people who engage in acts that aren't reasonable and rational to the sensible person, even if it's the height. I mean, if you want to see some rioting, look up some of the more recent ones in the last 10 years. When Vancouver lost the Stanley Cup Finals, they rioted.
Yeah.
Christ, the Terps when they went to the Final Four and when they won the following year.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's across the board. I'm sure dastardly shit happens in the midst of all that hooting and hollering and philandering.
And my guess is
when does Dick Out Taxi? Woo!
Yeah, no. I mean, at no point is that okay. But like, my guess is that final was against Rangers. I take it. I don't know if you have that information.
I think they lost. Some of my NHL fans are going to kill me. I think they lost the Bruins.
No. I mean for Celtic, that final.
Oh, I don't know.
They were in.
They didn't say
so
that.
my assumption, because it's the only two teams that matter in that league. Like nobody ever wins anything. So my guess is it was against Rangers, which is a world famous rivalry.
I thought you were asking me if Vancouver lost to the New York Rangers.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I processed that at the time. But yeah, like I'm assuming it's against them, which is a massive rivalry, which means absolutely someone's sticking their dick in a car. Mm-hmm. Like that probably happens every single old firm. That's what it's called. So yeah, not weird to me.
Bloop.
Scottish people are crazy.
Bloop.
And especially in that setting.